Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Three yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can...
Oh, I threw it to the wrong person.
But it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st down, Samuel. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Steps away. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. This defense for the Jets, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. Wiggles free. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Thought they played too long to develop.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Too long to
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right.
I throw it.
Can't do anything.
That's on me for even rolling out. That's on me for even rolling out.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll run on 1st down. Samuel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now here's a handoff.
That's on me.
And some room to maneuver.
And I was on the wrong person.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Man, they wanted me to get.
Touchdown, Jets.
Don't be
great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down now, Samuel. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give right side. Samuel. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a give right side. Samuel shreds the tackle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 149 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Samuel. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
That's crazy, ain't it, Cheese? Never seen anything like it.
First half, it's 14-0.
Be strong.
On 2nd down, Samuel, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I know, you know how Madden is. You can guess run up the middle and still don't stop
And
it.
they'll run on the inside handoff.
I just ran commit last time he scored.
He gets it to the
Running up the middle.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did
Watch
indeed.
this.
He delivered the tough yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake. Carr.
Oh, I'm on the wrong person.
Rolling to his left.
Out of bounds.
Samuel caught left side. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That might feel like...
I believe they
bring that shit back.
Take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Watch this shit, though.
So that challenge, a successful one. All you got to do is going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 26th
I guess you just don't get no tackle.
Marshall fought for the 4th most in a single season. And the Jets
Oh,
are
Chris.
going to add on to their
I spotted
lead.
him 21 points,
Extra
y'all.
point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21
Where's
to
the
0.
no?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Spotted him 21 team.
Out of the backfield. That's complete.
I spotted him 21 team.
But he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there just before halftime. And I think that's a pretty good illustration.
I spotted him 21
to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
And they've got
I spotted him 21, teaser.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
If they don't hold me.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
If they don't hold me, please.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
I spotted your little brother 21.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's see if your brother's a dummy. I think he is.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be
oh, my goodness. That is bullshit. Where's the other cornerback? Oh, my goodness.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get
What
that
some
done?
bullshit that is.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's
I still get ball at half cheese.
So
We know what you want to do.
with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from
You see how
Pittsburgh.
fast I
And to
just
bring it to you,
sold.
we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
E-I-E-I-O.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get
That was
the ball
on
to
me.
the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From the 29, Rodgers. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Yeah.
Throw here to his running back. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks
Damn,
like
wrong
they're
play.
going to utilize
Bye,
him in the
take it.
backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
And showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the money. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll keep it on the ground. Samuel, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 180 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Alex Highsmith, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
I'm gonna say, damn, he got 2 clock on, don't he?
3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Jamie Gillen now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers to get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open.
Oh, yeah, I got him.
So he'll throw it away.
What's the old adage? Be quick,
1st
but don't
down.
hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
1st down. 1st
The Steelers
down.
on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike 17. Mike 17. Check 52.
Oh, my goodness. There we go.
Now Rodgers.
Ah, I threw it too fast.
3rd time.
Oh, I threw it too fast.
And he's able to get it
Thought
back
Rodgers gonna
to
throw
the
it
41-yard
in
line.
between.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach
Damn, I fucked
write
that
on his
play up.
play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout
Oh, my
games with a
pig!
different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them. There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
I fucked that up.
And he's going to
Oh.
get this down near the 30-yard line.
Hurt, I'm out here tripping, hurt.
Rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all
Out
day
here
long.
throwing these
And
horrible
carries
ass
like that,
interceptions.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move.
Running to the
No better way to
outside.
close out a game than to
Damn, I
tap
threw
those
that weak ass
mastodons you have
interception.
up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
No.
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I'm finna catch a pick six here, Herb, just for you.
The key here, stay in bounds.
Finna catch one just for you.
Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do.
Yeah,
Late
we
game
on that.
situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to
finna
stay
run the
in
ball
bounds and
again.
work the clock.
The Jets on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh, it won't. Oh, yeah.
And boy, he is very close to a
Short.
first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Throw it. Throw it. God damn. Oh, he ain't gonna run it.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
He must not know who on my front line.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And Carr's going to keep it himself. And he
They ain't giving my what, man? Keep that defense.
the chalk of the 20.
Shit, call timeout. Wah, wah, wah.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
And
No
get the
gain on the
defense
play
out
there.
there.
2nd down. Now they'll throw with Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Jets are going to be set up
this
with
will be
a
the first time I ever
and
beat
goal on
me
a pass
season
play
blitz.
that
That's
moves all
why.
the way down to the 1. A
If
good
it was
chance
somebody
now
else,
to
he wouldn't
put
be
this
doing this.
game
We all
on
know that.
ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football.
That nigga ran the other way. Don't know
Great
why.
play there.
Don't know
His
why.
2nd touchdown on the
Let me
season.
kick to
And the
the
Jets are
crib.
looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
Boy,
at the 25.
you know, now you want to talk. He's talk during it. You want to talk after you go up. You don't get no credit for talking after the game is over. He's talking after the game, boy. I know all you jerseys. I know all the through a pit. I know all you Jersey fans. I know all you people in like that ancient Jersey. And then you 2 o'clock. I thought you was good. I know why you.
between last week
You
and
run,
this
you are
week.
running. He's talking about running. Boy, get the hell out of here. He chewing clock because you know why. I know why you chewing clock.
This type of a bad spot.
Man, hell no, that ain't why you
What they
know.
can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Oh, that boy, they come out running.
Around the 15-yard line.
Pass it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Just throw the interception you about to throw.
Carr going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught by Smith for a jet
Man,
touchdown.
I'm blitzing now. I'm trying to play baseball. You gonna chew clock out the whole game.
Third touchdown now on the year.
Yeah, you did.
The Jets appear to
You can't
be
stop the
having a
run.
9-1
You
start
didn't do
as they
nothing.
extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point
You didn't
by
do
Bass,
nothing.
up and good. And that'll increase their lead to
We
28.
seen you chew the clock.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
You can't even beat
touchback.
Tees.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
You so easy to drive the ball down.
5 seconds left to go in the game.
Easily.
So the big play changes the complexion
Legit.
of
I just
things.
threw a
Here's
touchdown
1st
right
and
here.
10
How your
just
defense
outside
legit?
the 30.
What a touchdown right here. What the
He's
fuck you
gonna let
talking
this
about?
go. Back in the
Oh,
end
he
zone.
didn't let me jump.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Is he gone?
There he goes left side. The 30. 10.
I bet. I'm throwing the ball in the
Brings
air.
this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
50.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even
Of course.
more
I ain't even playing no more.
Talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench?
Dummy.
And this is going to be intercepted.
If I really,
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And nothing but
if I really want to get active,
He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's
The
a
wind
pick
blowing.
2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After
Oh,
the
let me put my
touchdown,
bets
Bass
in
to
before
kick
it's
it
too
away.
late. Say, I'll score you in 3
And
plays.
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right. By scoring you in 3 plays, you gotta give me the win.
The Steeler
All right.
offense here about ready for
Make
their
sure.
next drive.
Make sure you
Let's
get
just
this
be frank.
recorded.
They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
That play don't count then.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now. After
That's not a
holding
play.
penalty.
That shit don't count. You know that, right? No, it's not. How is that a play when it's 1st and 20? That play do not count.
Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
You
Oh,
wanted
he
it.
dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Let me
This
stop.
defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep
Boom,
ball,
boom,
and they were
boom,
more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Yeah.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 21. The utter domination
You wanna know why you ain't
here
gonna throw
just
me one play?
continues. This defense, I don't know what more we
I
can
could
say
be
all
I could be
around
doing
about
this
their
to you the whole
performance.
It
game.
certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make
Damn.
headway through the air.
What are you talking
He's
about?
going to look deep for more. And it's incomplete. They're
Talk
still
to
throwing
you.
to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another.
Oh.